Kibaki announced that he had formed a party. Just before multipartyism. Kibaki formed a party called DP, Democratic Party.
Yes.
That party was so powerful. And then the Kuyus were against Moi, the Meru, the Embu, the Luo, part of the Luya group. So Moi looked at the wave against him and the Kanu establishment. Then he told me, let's pack up and go.
Oh.
Yes.
In 1992?
Yes.
He wanted to leave? Oh.
He said, you cannot win this. I told him, no, we are not going anywhere. Give me time. He said, do you have a formula? I said, we shall craft one.
Okay.
So I telephoned a few friends, somebody from the intelligence, Kalenjin, some Kikuyus who are Borokano. We crafted a formula. So we told Moi we want so many million, a couple of millions of shillings. And he said, are you going to manage? We said, we are going to manage. We went to government printer. We told the government printer was a lawyer called Sheridan Muchilwa. I think he was from Bonyore. We shall kill you. What we are going to do here, you shut up. We want hundreds of thousands of posters ikiwa na picha ya Matiba. And if you make any noise, we will finish you. Sema sawa. Posters ikatoka. Tuko na vijana kuwalipa kuweka kila mahali. Matiba for president. Tukaona Kamaru, musician from Murang'a, DK Kamau, and other musicians. Chukua pesa, tunga nyimbo, sa kusifu Matiba. Now when Matiba was coming from London, we organized bus, magari yatia parastato. Ikatolewa namba, tukaweka namba ya raia. Kupeleka watu who were friendly from Rift Valley. Kati Matiba alifika airport, wakifanya hivi, found us in. He went mad with excitement. Alipoulizwa, who will be the president? Akasema, let the people decide. Ameruka Kibaki sasa. So now, we convinced Matiba's press that people in the Rift Valley are so excited about Matiba's entry into the presidential race. They would like for him to face it. Tukaorganize watu kutoka STEM Hotel mpaka hapa Union Combine. Tukanjaza watu wakumshangilia na posters. Now we knew newspapers might downplay. So we bought space ya kuweka hiyo picha na nini. Tukaita Shikuku, tukampatia milioni 5. Tukamwambia hiyo, go and convince some of the parliamentary aspirants to run with the Matiba's party. So akina Benjamin Magwaga, Java Nomani, Nicodemus Ganiri, Apili Wawire, tukapata hao, kapatia pesa ya kusimama. Unaelewa?
Yes.
So tukamwambia aalike Matiba kule aone vile anapendwa. So tukaambia Shikuku sema na Kiluya ile ya ndani kabisa. Mchague Matiba manake ni mgonjwa, akikufa ni mimi nitachukua. Akasema bila halala. Sasa Matiba afuire. Alafu akauliza Matiba, si Matiba ni kweli? Matiba akasema ni kweli. But he did not know what agreeing to.
Yes.
Nasikia?
Yes.
So now within Kikuyu area kukawa narrative. Kiambu wametoa Kenyatta. So Murang'a ndio inatakiwa itoe president. Unasikia?
Yes. Yes.
Na Nyeri hivi. Lakini Nyeri wakakataa wakakwama na Kibaki. So Kiambu na wao hawataki Kibaki. So Kiambu akaingia kwa Matiba na Murang'a. So Nyeri part of Kirinyaga wengi wakaingia kwa Kibaki. So na Raila wakagawanya. So that is how we got in. Alafu ile nyimbo sasa ile cassette zikapatiwa watu ya matatu. Watu wa matatu wanaambiwa ukipatikana ukicheza nyimbo ya Matiba unapata 100. So we put some boys at strategic points. If they hear your Matatu playing Matiba songs in praise of Matiba, you get 100. So we infiltrated. We spent about 50 million shillings.
And he won.
If he said, my government did not do that, it could not be believed. So he had to bring people from Scotland Yard to do because people needed proper information, independent. Because there are some things which you cannot deny. Somebody has to do it for you.
Oh, you don't deny yourself.
Because they say like now, if your son steals,
yes,
you cannot go tell people he did not steal. Let the investigators do it. You can say, of course, nobody can blame his son. We cannot believe for him. Yes, so he knew that. Although I personally knew that Moi had nothing to do with the death of Oko. But because people had issues with the people around Moi, although they were not terribly bad people, but a perception was created that they were terribly evil people. You see, even I was asking people, because the narrative was, Oko was picked from Kor, alive, driven all the way screaming to State House Nakuru, tortured in a State House Nakuru, and then shot, and then the body dripping blood, driven all the way to Koru,
yes,
Watalila, and burnt there. So my question is that how you assassinate people? Assassinations are supposed to be stealthy.
Nobody knows.
Terribly secret. Now, why do you bring him to State House? How stealthy would it be? Lijiro is there. I am not a Kalenjin. My deputy, Salina Kasu, is a coastal, not a Kalenjin. Moi is the chief photographer. Kadila Sonyango is a Luo, is there. Another photographer, Justice Okuku Opar, is there. Senior technician, Ogango, is there, is a Luo. Security people, his bodyguards, some of the senior bodyguards were Edward Katana, Akauma, part of Mijikenda, Julius Mwakule, Taita, Kenneth Kiremi, Ameru, and others. Now, how secret would it be? And now those ones are Moi's personal bodyguards who surround him. And then outside, they are what we call the PG, the Presidential Guard, comprising every community in Kenya. And again, Moi was not even in Nakuru. He was in Rumuruti. I slept in Rumuruti. There's a stage lodge, his own personal home in Rumuruti. I had a room there, even with Mohammed Yusuf Haji and such like, yeah. Many people.
Yeah.
So when I hear